There we go. Stream Elements remember to do that this time. It is I. It is me. Who? Well, it is becoming more of a bi-weekly stream series now, but I promise I'm going to be more consistent with this. The motivation, the requirement to play a game, it's back. In stream format. I was wondering, sitting there, playing Astrobot one day, and going, I really fancy playing a game before September comes out on stream. And I realized, what about God of War 3? I mean, I played God of War 1 and 2. The finale of 2 is lost to time, unfortunately, because of video corruption. But we're here now. I forget how long ago that series was. But I could probably go have a look. How long ago was that series? It's going to play my intro on my channel before I can even get there. Okay, there we go. God of War. It was about 2 years ago. The finale of that, or at least the beginning of part 2 anyway, was February the 3rd, 2022. Okay, so it's far more than 2 years ago. Okay. Oh lord, that is a while ago. Jesus. I don't like that. Should I like that? I'm still alive, which I guess is a positive. Right, I'm trying to get my stream up on my other device. There we go, lovely. Let's go for the news, shall we? Before we get started. It's worth noting, happy Flatfuck Friday, but not only that, it is a Friday the 13th. So, a bunch of spooky stuff is going to happen. I still remember Friday the 13th a couple of years ago, where, I think it was Halloween too, it was very stormy. I was like, oh, okay, this is unprecedented. Usually Friday the 13th aren't anything interesting, but we're here today with another Friday, a Flatfuck Friday, but also a spooky Friday. Maybe I should have done like a horror game today, that would have been a better idea. As you can see, there is going to be a warning at the beginning of the stream, and you have to click on it to get into this stream. Basically, God of War 3 has, you know, graphic imagery, just like 1 and 2 did. So, if you do not want to see that, to be fair, you shouldn't have clicked the content warning thing to get in here. But I'll say again, this game is full of gruesome imagery. I am prepared. I have never played this before. I do not know what I'm getting into, but I have a general idea of what kind of game this is. So, yeah, this might end up being a brutal mess. We'll see. But, news. Let's do news. So, yes, happy Fuck Friday. Flatfuck Friday. So, yeah, you might be wondering, why am I playing this? Well, it's because of Astrobot. Astrobot over here being the most successful, like, promotional material that Sony has ever put out. Because I just sat down and was like, I do want to play God of War 4 when I saw Kratos and his kid appear. I was like, yeah, I do really want to play that, and I don't know why I haven't played it. I have access to them on my PS5. I even got Ragnarok recently. So I should have, maybe I should just play them. So here we are. We're here to do it. We're here to continue this journey after God of War 2. Metroid Prime is still a series I want to do at some point. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but that is another series I want to do on stream. So yeah, that's those games. So yeah, previous playthroughs, I have played these. This is when I used to do my own like custom artwork for each episode. Really shitty, but also I kind of love it. Bad artwork for God of War 1 and 2. If you do not remember, the finale of God of War 2 was actually lost. Because of corruption. Corruption occurred during my OBS recording, and I lost the footage. So you do not see the ending. And to be honest, I kind of forgot what happened at the end of that game. But I was like, I remember it being a cliffhanger, and I was shocked because that doesn't happen in video games that often. But I basically, chat, to remember what happened in these two games, I did what any normal person would do, and I watched a speedrun of them, both of them. And I went through the speedruns to kind of work out, oh yeah, that happened, and that happened. At the end of God of War 2, I completely forgot that you fought Zeus, and he just kind of pieces out. So now we're making our way towards Olympus. I think Athena betrayed us? I'm not too sure, but I think that's what happened. But God of War aside, let's go for some other stuff, shall we? Starting with the big Vikings of Twitch quiz of 2024. Me and Mobilicious have put together a new quiz for the VOT. It is not going to be a community quiz where everyone can take part, unfortunately, but it's designed to be kind of like a big fat quiz where, if you have not seen it, it's a UK show that's done every year, and it invites a bunch of celebrities on there to answer some ridiculous questions. That's what this is kind of. So we're going to have three teams of 2 pairs, and yeah, it's going to be chaos, hopefully. There is a lot of questions. Chances are we're not going to get through all of them, but any overdue rounds I might put into something else later, I don't know. But yeah, the big Vikings of Twitch quiz of 2024. Come see us, 22nd of September, 7 PM, for a special VOT Sunday. Should be a lot of fun. And now, yeah, what am I doing right now? So, on my YouTube, you can see at Floral. Do I have a link to my YouTube? I don't think I do. But, Floral on my YouTube, you can see I'm currently playing through Visions of Mana. I think I mentioned that before in a previous episode. Yeah, that was when I began my series. I'm getting close to the end. I'm in chapter 7. There's 10 chapters. There's post-game 2, which is chapter 10, I think, itself. But hopefully we're going to get to the end of that so I can do another scattershot playthrough before Spooky Tober begins. But we'll see. I might take a break, but I don't know. But yeah, that's there. Alongside that, some quick harvests. As I mentioned, Astrobot. It's been an absolute delight. I would describe the game as Mario Galaxy meets just any Mario game, really. That's what it feels like to me. Zelda, Legend of Zelda Dungeons of Infinity, a fan game that is roguelike combined with Link to the Past. It was made over 4 years by a solo dev. Nintendo are likely going to shoot it down, but before that happens, I highly recommend checking it out if you like roguelikes, like Zelda, like Link to the Past. So yeah, there's that. And then Custodian, mentioned this last time, I have since finished this. It is a very quaint, lovely little Metroidvania that just kind of nails everything it does and sets out to do. I would say it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's incredible, like a masterpiece or anything, but I would say that everything it sets out to do, it succeeds at. So it is a great game in that regard. I really enjoyed it. Very simplistic, but very effective. Upcoming scattershots. So, across the next 2 months, there are 2 planned scattershot playthroughs. That is going to be Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and there's going to be Metaphor Re-Fantasio. As I've mentioned before, I have not ever played a Persona game before, at least properly. It's not Persona. It is made by the same devs as Persona, but it's basically Persona. It's just Persona in a fantasy setting. So yeah, I have played Persona 4, but I didn't finish it, so I want to try and put more dedication into this game and see how far I get. Because that's all you can really do with these sorts of games. We'll see how far we get. I can't promise a full playthrough, that's why it's a scattershot. I mean, actually, it being a scattershot is a requirement. That game is massive. Oh, Kingdoms of Hyrule. We got to do another part of this soon. And then Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. Weirdly, I heard some controversy over this recently. Not because of the game itself. Well, kind of. There's a mechanic in the game where you can copy a sword and use a sword. And people are complaining that it looks too similar to Link, and that Zelda is losing her limelight. But I feel like that's part of the abilities you get in that game, right? Admittedly, I'm a little bit trepidatious about it, because I don't think it looks bad. I think that it looks beautiful. It's another Grezzo beautiful looking game, but also I'm not entirely behind the copyability yet. I hope it still feels like traditional Zelda and not just a sandbox sim that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have become, basically. We'll see. Because I like Tears of the Kingdom, but not because of Zelda reasons. I liked it because I could build big vehicles and blow up Koroks. That was very good. But yeah, I don't know what Echoes of Wisdom is going to do on Throw at the Table, so we'll have a look at that when we get around to it. But finally, games I'm currently playing. Visions of Mana. Oh no, Gelée, what happened to you? It's because he's green. He's like been erased by the background. Oh no, poor little guy. As I mentioned, Chapter 7. I'm getting close to the game, end of the game, I think. Fingers crossed. Astrobot. World 4. Again. Getting through that game, about halfway through, I think. I don't know how long these last 2 worlds are, but we'll see. And then finally, Core Keeper. I haven't mentioned Core Keeper at all, I don't think. But I wanted to have something kind of on the down low, like kind of a game that... I haven't done a quick comment on it. I need to do one at some point on this game. Core Keeper is a survival top-down mining game where you mine, get chests, kill monsters, and you kill bosses. And there's a narrative that kind of unfolds in this game that's quite simple but fun. I thought the game was a lot smaller than it was, and then it all branched out, and I was like, oh, okay, now this game's very big. So yeah, Core Keeper. That is something else I'm playing. If you like Terraria, if you like small-scale survival games, this is for you. Spice Opera. Dune Spice Opera. What's it? What is a Dune Spice Opera? I need to know what that is. Dune Spice Opera. A 1992 game. Huh. Okay then. Right. Now we can do some guess the game. See if we can guess. Do my usual guess the game part of the stream. So bring this over here. And I don't know what this is already. It could be Ghost of Tsushima just because of the style of architecture on this tower. But I also think Ghost of Tsushima has already appeared. I'm gonna go with it. Either that or it's gonna be the Ronin game that came out with Rise of the Ronin. Come on. Okay. Okay, it's not that. It's not even... I don't think it's even Ronin game because look at this. There's arrows flying overhead. There's a hail of arrows. Okay, what do you think? What do you think, Fanta? I don't know, Flower. I don't know what this is. Maybe there's that game that is where you can create like thousands of troops and have them go at each other. Like you can have chickens on one side and like dragons on another side. Totally accurate battle simulator. It's not that. Oh no, I don't know what this is at all. It could be. Is it? No, it's not. I was gonna say, is it the new Assassin's Creed game? It isn't. Let's go with Rise of the Ronin and see if it works. Oh, if it loads. Oh no, I don't know what this is at all. Uh-oh. Oh shit. I've never seen this game before, and I've got no one to help me right now. Total War 3 Kingdoms. Yes, I knew it was that. Let's do another one, shall we? Grand Theft Auto, because that was a top-down game. Yes, yes. See, I'm so good. I'm so good at this. Yes. No, I know that. If I had that one, I would have done it. But unfortunately, apparently, I got stuck on a simulator game. Which, to be fair, that was to be expected. Wow, there's over 852 games now. That's crazy on this. This site has been around for so long now. But that's it. That's the news. We'll get into God of War in momentarily. Looking forward to this though. I'm looking forward to playing a video game on stream again. I mean, Final Fantasy 1 was a video game, I guess, but it's also not something that was dedicated just to streaming. My plan is to do this twice a week. I was going to say bi-weekly. That's not how that works. No, that is how it works. Bi-weekly means twice a week, I think. Does it? Just gonna check. Bi-weekly Occurring every 2 weeks. No. Okay. So, twice a week. Occurring... Wait, no. Hold on. Fortnightly. So, bi-weekly is occurring every 2 weeks. Fortnightly is occurring twice a week. That doesn't make any sense though, because fortnight means 2 weeks. So surely bi-weekly would mean it's twice a week, and fortnightly would mean it would be 2 times and once every 2 weeks. I don't know. But without further ado, let's just get into this. Also, I didn't mention it, but the background is unique for God of War. I made a background for it. Oh, whoa. Wait, was it not on this entire time? Oh, were you not working? Oh, because it's not looping. Oh, that's why. Shit. Well, now it's looping. There you go. Now it's the God of War background. Well, that'll be around for the other streams. Right. Let's get into this, shall we?